Hello! Uh-oh, Dove. What did you do? Should be wearing green. You're getting canceled for hitting the griddle too many times. How dare you, first of all. This one. Poor canceled Dove. We're doing the glitz pit, I guess. Huh. Who is gonna make the most sense here? Maybe I'm gonna say Coops. Let's go with Coops. Yes. I remembered. Wait, are you? No, you just look exactly like Podley. So, bring everyone up to speed. The challenge is we are going to try to not only level up badge points, but to also just not use any badges. And maybe not upgrade any partners. We'll see. Upgraded Glitz Pit looks pretty nice. Audience looks a lot more dense than it did on the GameCube. It's a battle match. Wow. Well, cool. Oh, he felt the rock. Puh. Walks away. Alright. What voice did they give Grubba? I'm excited. Eh. Works. It's fine. Like, is Grove supposed to be a spike? Like, it's tough to tell exactly what he is supposed. He was from Paper Mario 64. He was in Paper Mario 64 as some weird monster thing, and now whatever species it is back. Steal it! Yeah. Oh, so you weren't giving me a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. The rankings. He is a spike. Okay. I guess they kind of have a weird half, like, shell. It's sort of a shell. It's a tiny shell that doesn't really protect them at all. But they have a shell. These guys are just whatever. Where am I going again? No, this is the minor league, isn't it? No, this is major league. Okay. Oh, hot dog. That, I don't think that was there. You never fight these guys, whatever they are. Free hot dog. I love a good ladder hot dog. Who the carnation are you? Oh, he gets. Of course, he gets a theme song. The sleazy manager guy. What a nice little drunken brass walk here.
Oh yeah.
Wee! Darn Skippy. He's got just a tiny little shell. Why do they even... How does he get the... So he wears a coat under his shell. I don't know that Grubba had a back-facing sprite in the original. You can really see his hair coming out of his hat there in a little ponytail of sorts. I never really read the fact that he even has hair. What's the biological purpose of a shell for this guy? I mean, spikes in general. What are they doing with shells? Just some weird offshoot of the Koopa Troopa family tree. Yeah, the shell's not gonna stop you from getting your head stomped. Have to go take a tour. Ooh, so plush. What a sight. Get a kiss from Grubba. Give it a kiss. He would. Look at those lips. Look at those kissable Grubba lips. Alright. There was a small controller vibration to simulate the pin on the paper. Why did we need that much? I don't need that kind of immersion for signing contracts. Wee! Oh, look at, he's so happy. It's like I'm really there signing a contract. There's Jolene. She did the glasses thing. Yay! Yes, sir. I don't know that she had a back-facing sprite either. This is kind of a nice twist on the, like, a lot of RPGs love to pull the, like, the gladiatorial combat thing. But I feel like in a lot, it's like, oh, you've been captured and you have to fight your way through, you know, like that movie about the gladiator. Gladiator. But in this, it's like, no, you're just signing up as part of kind of an elaborate heist that doesn't involve stealing. It's a little contrived. It's still a Game Boy Advance. The Goomba Brothers. We know all about them. You lose the tournament in RPGs. Why would you like to lose? No! Sound just like Coops. Yeah, I'm the protagonist. I thought I was just guaranteed to win. But that was the whole point. Thumbs up. A hankering for hammering. They're ready to bonk a fool. Oh, look at this. There's less people in the audience for the minor league matches. That's true. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, they cheated. They cheated. I mean, I guess they kind of had to. Look, they're going for the effect of, like, each of these bulbs is one color. It's lighting up, but it's not. It's not. It's just an overlay of a grid on top of the image. It's fine. Have a bonk. Unsportsmanlike. Correct. Unplayable. Oh, nice. We get a. I don't think that the original had it stay there the whole time. Is it going to change colors once I do it? Good. Look at that. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a little check mark, and I wanted it to be green. They did it. That's what I wanted. It's like a poet. Yeah, there's no. It's just this as an arena. This has just no real rules. It's like they have 5 guys. That's just allowed. Because my choices matter. Here's your fight bunny, Mr. Gonzalez. 19. Have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. Adjust glasses. Adjust glasses. Adjust glasses. It's King K! There's Master Krat. There's a whole cast of named characters here. With their own weird vocal tics. And poor Bandy Andy. Nathaniel Bandy Andy? Yeah, there's so much. Easy there, Clef Pan. This is our door with the comma for a doorknob. Oh, that's not... Well, boy, howdy! Oh, I think we can do that. Oh, it would be unsportsmanlike of me, say, to, weaken you. Thumbs up. Destroy him. Just absolutely kill. I gotta make sure I pay attention to the fight music this time. Don't stay out of my way, Coops. Oh, that's fun. Useful. It's still the same song. That's great. I'll just tank it. It's fine. It's a jam. Okay, I still need to use a special move, which is a pain. Kind of want to save my star power a little bit for later fights. Pretty good. Nice. Yeah, just get it out of the way and then just go crazy. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. That was needlessly risky. Forgot that I got my upgrade boots. Yeah, that's a jam. Some sort of jam. Cool. Why are you surprised, Coops? We have never not won a fight, ever. Okay, goodbye. You beat me straight up. I sure did. Alright, so let's check this door opening technique. There will be next time. Oh, look at that pro move. I guess if we're doing the optional boss, we probably do need to. We will have another fight. Stay out of my way. touch us. Okay. Pokey Uwu? Pokey Uwu face? I'm excited to see what else they do with the music themes in this. Because this is good. Probably should not jump, huh? That would be foolish of me. Ooh. Oh! Boom. Easy. Every time. It's surprisingly easy to hit that. Like, I get it upwards of 50% of the time, I feel like. I don't remember being able to time it at all in the GameCube version. Wow. Neato. Neato, Mario. Okay, bye. Alright, yep. We can't skip this, even though we've seen it before, huh? Let's crack it, G-Man. You're looking good, man. That would be a way out of your contract. Oh, Bandy Andy. He's going off to get into trouble again. Classic. Hope he doesn't wind up flattened under a box somewhere for like a few days. No hammer. Okay. Sorry, Coops. Glitzbit is just a fun chapter. I don't know why. It's just combat, but there's a mystery. It's like Mario RPG had a segment of Bowser's Castle that was just straight up, here's just a hallway with just like, what, like 8 fights, 12 fights, something like that. And that was it. And that's wildly uninteresting. I don't think the combat in, I don't have enough for that. I don't think the combat is very interesting at all in Mario RPG. It's fine, but it's very dull comparatively. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill up, I guess. Let's have a little sweet treat, because we need some more foops. One, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Alright, we're good. That's all we needed. That'll have us ready for the next fight. You know what? Playing through this, I'm kind of itching to try Infinite Pit again. I thought that was a really fun mode. But it does go for a while. Like, you kind of get one run, and then it just gets abruptly ended. But it's interesting because it kind of forces you to try different strategies that you wouldn't normally do. Maybe they'll do a remake version. That would certainly be a surprise. Yay! Well, it's just a Goomba that's been chopped clean in half. It's allowed. There's nothing in the rules that say you can't just bring a massive cleaver. The pard. I've never heard the word pard used outside of Paper Mario games. Like, and it's not just this one. Koops is probably a bad choice, but whatever. He'll take out the spikes. See, there you go. Koops is feeling a little bit more ready now. All right, Koops. Let's just see what you can do about it against this guy. Oh. I see. Well, that answers that question. That's all I needed to know. It's like Super Guard is not out of the question if these guys don't have much HP, and I don't really remember how much HP they have. But my hammer's only doing 2 damage as well, so I'm not breaking out of that 0 range of damage with my hammer. There we go. So now we're really hurting for star power though, so we gotta watch out for that. That's our get out of jail free card. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba da ba. She must be going. Bye. Oh. Mystic egg. Oh, like, you know what? Yeah, I had to go get a hot dog. Yeah. I gotta go get a hot dog. I'm gonna go get a hot dog. It's time for me to go get a hot dog. Everyone out! Everyone, out of here. All the fans, go, get out of here. Can you actually clear everyone out? 'Cause that would be really funny. Wait a second, you can't. Well, this is a lot more awkward. Hang on. Oh, I was trying to get just one of them. But, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. There he is. I'm ready to smack him with my mouse pad. Poor fans. There goes the fly to the other side of the room. I have a visual. I wonder if I can get it with my mouse pad. Oh, he's coming back over. Hold on. I got it. seeking cover. Oh! We're gonna die bombed. Midair. Alright, you guys have been... I catch this egg now. Polite society. Fly like a common sparrow. Well, go for it. Weather's fine. Welcome back. Wait, you've been here. I think you'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, you can watch out for that. Let there be hot dogs. No, we just kind of watched it. Sir, it looks like this egg doesn't want to be eaten. She was looking out the window. The rabbit looked like it had like a bunch of ticks in its ears. Gross. Okay. No. No eggs. Who knows what could be in an egg? Some sort of creature? Some sort of edible creature? Hi, Bandy Andy, what you up to? Hello, research. No, I'm not interested, Bandy Andy. No, no. Grubba and Jolene are the 7 wonders. Huh. Okay, bye, weirdo. We're getting a beep. Okay, the beeping stopped. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez. No flower points. I mean, I guess that's okay. I mean, it'd be better if we could, because there's a lot of them, I think. Yeah, 4 of them. It'd be a great time to use coops. It's like that it's specifically don't use flower points, not, well, because like that means you can use non-standard attacks, like Tattle is fine, and I bet there are some badges that reduce the amount of FP a move costs, so I wonder if it gets reduced from 1 to 0. It's like, I guess that's okay. big bandit. Not to be confused with badge bandit. Which I don't remember what color the badge bandit is. Gotta do some stylish moves to, no. Ow. Ouch. That did kind of sting a bit. I should have put Coops in front now that I think about it. Alright. We got a guard, and we got a super guard. Oh. We lost. Also, he stole my Ultra Mushroom. That's a lot of damage. Thank you for the 1 coin, Jolene. Yeah, without being able to use that... Like, Flurry's still only going to be able to do 2. Goombella can only do 2. Are the conditions always the same? Honestly, it'd be fine to just do it again, but just have Coops in front. Okay, see, this time it says you do need to use a partner skill. Okay, so it will shuffle them. Bye, egg. Yeah, we just made a misplay there by forgetting to swap Coops to the front. But now, it's actually going to be significantly easier. Can't believe you took my Ultra Mushroom. That was worth like 50 coins. I should have sold it when I had the chance. Like, because I'm not going to use it. But still. See, now I could... I think 6 damage is probably enough. No, they have more than that. Okay. Ow. My coin, my 1 coin. Yeah, Coops with his added defense, much better for the front row. Is this guy still alive? I need to get my star points filled back up. Oh. That time. Alright, let's just clear out the 1 guy. Use a bingo opportunity soon for just about anything. Star points. Stars are almost filled. Special meter. I don't remember what that's specifically called. It's fine. Jolene. Bye. Coops is a little injured. What's the latest? A stunning babe having a juice. I don't remember why I need to do this. Do I even need to do this? I don't really remember why it wants me to do this. I have to go check out a babe. Don't remember if anything... Oh, is this where I get the email for the first time? No, it wouldn't be. It's too early in the story. We haven't snooped at all. Okay. I don't remember if this does anything. This means anything at all. I mean, I know exactly who you're talking about. Look at that. Look at this frame. Look at that. That's great. Art. Toad art. Somebody's Toad OC. Okay, I checked out a babe. I hope you're happy, King K. Why did the game want me to do this? Just to give flavor to the world? Shh, come on. All right, King K. Pointless. Pointless. No items. I'm gonna use Flurry. The piranha plants could be a bit of an issue. But the spiders, you know, Koops can't hit the spiders most of the time. And Flurry's got a lot more health right now. That's not a piranha plant voice. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what sound a piranha plant makes, but it's not that. It's not that. Mr. Softener. Oh, no. Okay. Yep. Ah. Oh no! My defense. All of my defense. So before Dobbs Quest was locked in as a Ironsworn game, and I'm still kind of trying to pick what system to use, one of the themings I had in mind was possibly a Paper Mario themed world, because it's such an interesting set of things happening. So everyone really could have had their Toad OC. But that did not pan out. I saw the Ironsworn system and ran with it. It worked out pretty nicely. But I'm almost certain that by now someone has done a tabletop Paper Mario themed RPG. Oh, what do you have to say, King K? He's one day from retirement. Hey, I need more Phillips, so I am gonna sleep. I think the sleep could help. Ranked match. Another one. Another! Punk rocks. Okay. Ooh. That's... They've got high defense, like 2 defense, I think. And... Okay. Wait. Hang on. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. Check it. Check it. Okay, that doesn't tell me how much damage it does. But I'm pretty sure that's just regular damage, but all ground enemies. Gale Force... We're just gonna have to use Earth Tremor. I don't think we have anything else we can do. I better have Coops out because nobody else can hit these spiky guys. Oh no, it's in pain for mustache. Alright. Like, yeah, I can't break these guys' defense with anything less than this. So let's hope I don't screw it up. That would be pretty bad. I almost screwed it up. I'm not positive, but I think Earth Tremor ignores defense. Yeah, it's 6 damage. Well, that's a level up! Well, that's good because we'll get our stars back. Our special point meter. Yahoo! Does that put us at level 4? 5? We haven't leveled up much. This is weird because this is like the only chapter that's going to be just about as long whether we're avoiding random encounters or not. Because there just aren't any random encounters. At all, now that I think about it. Did he retire? He's gone. He's retired. Alright, the bomb. The bomb's got no special moves. So we'll use, we'll spam Coop's moves, I guess. I don't remember how much health these guys have. Yep. Those are some angry-looking bombs. How much defense do they have? Okay. Cool, that works. Oh, bad timing. I was going for the super guard. I shouldn't have risked it. Okay. So, there's something with the way that the bombs work. We're good. I'm worried that like Koops will start them all. And that would be bad. So we're just gonna finish it out. Just tap it in. Alright. Easiest. All right, that's it. Next up, major leagues next, right? After this one. And now, story is happening to people that aren't Mario again. This is just... It's like, alright, hi. Someone else is getting a tutorial in the middle of our video game. Don't you understand basic instructions, Sir Swoop? Those poor Goomba Bros. Do a move where you do a triple flip and meow. I don't think that was in the original. Like, they could have had, like, the tutorial was already in progress when you got back to the room, and so you only get to the end. The condition is to do a triple flip and then meow. All right. Cool. Anyway. Hey, Natcat. Like, I guess the idea is, one, they want to remind you that the next match will be the Major League and make you kind of think about it beforehand. So they're giving the tutorial again, but to someone else, I guess. And it does make it feel like, yeah, things are still happening to other people. It's not just all about you. But I'm the player. It should all be about me. Well, dog my cats, if it ain't the great Gonzalez. Oh yeah, we have to lose here. Use a partner skill, don't forget. Like, I'm surprised how the rules of the game work with, like, Earth Tremor not hurting them. This area turned out really nice, looking at the remake. Like a doof. He's itching to mix it up. Are spikes legal? If I can use like actual explosives, then yeah, spikes are probably okay. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. We're gonna drink here. These guys, like, just within the rules that the game has established on how damage works, like, there should be things you could do. Like, you should be able to super guard, for instance. So yeah, if memory serves, we cannot do anything here. No. Huh. There are some moves that cost more than 5 flower points, and we're never going to be able to use them. Like, even when I do a badge point only run, you've got some badges that reduce the cost of moves. Pretty nice. That is a wacky theme song for him. Got the green one. Happy birthday. Okay. I'm taking in the theme. It sounds so much like Origami King music. It's how fast you save the egg. Make it cool. Nobody's helping you. He's gonna be so mad. Yeah, if you wait around, there's a lot of different colors you can get. Yay! He's fast. It feels a little better, weirdly. Wait, hang on. There's a little bit of a... He's got a little bit of acceleration to him. Like, you go slow at first, and that's interesting. That's different. Let's... Yeah. Let's try this out. Oh yeah, that's different. He speeds up. I got green. Classic. I don't know what they did to it, but it feels better than the original. I think it's just the fact that in the original, as soon as you start holding right, you are zipping full speed. And you can see he kind of has a little bit of a... kind of a little bit of acceleration time. That's neat. It's a pretty minor change, but honestly, Yoshi movement in the original was really finicky to work with. Give me the fight. You're chapter 7. That is a good one. Not my favorite, but it's a good one. I feel like Glitz Pit is, for some reason, still my favorite chapter. It's just a little Yoshi voice. That's good. Ooh, after this chapter, we get one of the best special moves in the game. We have to use it twice, don't we? Yes. Youch. Oh, dang, bro. So yeah, we've got syrup. We may as well just use that. Because otherwise we're just not going to ever use it. Tokens. Use them wisely. I think even if you super guard these guys, they just don't take damage. There we go. Alright, we did it. Amazing. Major Leagues. What do the tokens do? You can spend them on the soundboard. Those are the sounds, and you can do like any of those, like there, like that. That's it. Easy. We attack them twice with the one move that can hurt them. See, but it's a bit of a problem that those enemies exist at all. Like, they have to be confined to this one very specific setup.
Victory.
That one's a little loud. I should really have that one turned down a bit. Like, if you encountered, like, let's say there was, like, random enemies and such. If you encountered just one of them, you could never beat them, no matter how much stuff you had. Alright, gets the coins, yeah. I like Grubba's new theme. Brassy. Yo, so-and-so. Let me congratulate you, son. Major League already, huh? Yeah! 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 See, that's an emote right there. GQ! GameCube is here. The Floss Direct! Everyone's so excited for tomorrow. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm a hobbyist game developer, and tomorrow is the Dabble Direct, where I'm going to be showing off some of the projects I've been working on behind the scenes. New games, other stuff, who knows? Tune in tomorrow and find out. It starts 24 hours from 6 minutes ago. I'm actually going to start the stream like 15 minutes before that or so, but yeah. Just so everybody can filter in and be ready. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me. Bye, Grubba. She better not kiss me. Like everyone else in this game. Ah, the big time. Goodbye. Wow. Drink it in, little dupster. Still the guy come through. It's the Rock Hawk. The Rock Hawk. Oh? Let me just get a good look at your belt. Look at him! Look at him! Look at the little guy! Look at him! Look. I love him. That's it. That's the end of the, we're just gonna end the stream right there. We can't top that. That's so good. That's such a good sprite. Why is it so good? Just completely unimpressed Yoshi. That's so good. Oh. I like how he has to turn sideways to get through the door. That was not in the original. That's a very minor little tweak, and it's really funny. I noticed, Nintendo. I noticed what you did there. It was good. See, I like how this implies that this little Yoshi hatched out of an egg, immediately went to go fight in the ring, came back to another room, and somewhere along the way we filled him in on the entire plot of the game. Oh! Kind of whack, if you ask me, little Yoshi dude. Alright, we do need to heal. Major League Locker Room has its own separate soundtrack. Or maybe that's just a soundtrack specific to The Mystery is Afoot. Tiny Spinies. Oh, 5 times. Well, That's gonna need to be Koops then, for the defense. Does it have to be me getting damaged? Or can Koops get hurt? Thumbs up. Big old thumbs up. Tiny Spinies. Ooh, these guys have really high defense if I remember right. Like, I don't think we can actually hurt them without Earth Tremor. We are going to take damage 5 times. Let's confirm. Yeah. Alright, well, then there's nothing I can really do I guess I can defend. We're just gonna defend until we've taken enough damage, and then we'll Earth Tremor. Or maybe we could... No. Yeah, we'll... Get loose. Yeah, let's just all defend, huh? Maybe we can super guard. One. Nice. So that's 4 damage. Oh wait, no, we didn't take damage. So that's still no damage taken. Okay. Take a damage. Super guard this back guy to balance him out a little bit. Just don't do anything. Take damage. But yeah, super guard a little bit while we're at it. Okay, we should be getting close to 5 times. There we go. Okay, now we can take him out. I just gotta nail these super guards without missing them. Okay. Nice. The nice thing is I only take 1 damage for missing since it's Coops. With him doing defensive pose, he's got a defense of 2 against their attack of 3. So the super guard is hardly a risk at all. There we go. That's about as perfect as you can get for that. Those guys are pretty easy to super guard. They've got a very linear movement pattern. Thanks for the 15 coins, Jolene. I appreciate you. I must be going. Okay, so Jolene has the pink spots on the mushroom cap, and so does her brother. And it feels like it's trying to imply some kind of genetics at play with the color of spots on the mushroom cap of toads. And yet the Traveling Sisters 3 have 3 completely different colors. So what's the deal there? Poker faces. Are they the Pokies again? Are they more Pokies? I don't remember. Also, we gotta be getting close to Bowser. Oh. These guys. We're gonna be coleslaw. Do we still have some pals on him? Are these the same guys as the original sorts? Oh, we have a pal, but that's not enough pal, is it? And I don't think Koops can do anything about this. But we could Earth Tremor them. They can't block that. As long as I don't screw it up. Well, if I screw it up really bad, then we've got the POW block as a backup strategy. should do it. Easy. Doo-doo. This playthrough is really surprising me how the XP system kind of balances out over time. Grinding ahead like maybe gets you a few levels early, but if you just don't, you're still going to be leveling up really fast overall. Like you can't really fall behind. It just doesn't let you. Mario. Love that it's the Ice World music. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we wanted. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. Hey guys. Normally I'd talk to you. Everyone has interesting things to say, but we're on a mission here. And I've played this game like 8 times through already, so. Hello. Where's the babe that King K was telling me about earlier? Oh, right, Dupree's here. Yay! Toadette! It's me again. Wicked cool new technique. Incredible. Oh, good. See, now I have things I can spin my FP on, which is good. Angry block. See, the big thing is attack power is boosted. I think it's a base 3 damage. Well, base 2 and a +1 high bulk ability. Cool. What was I gonna say? Right, base 2 damage, +1 for timed hit, for successful action command. So I can actually hit things and have a defensive 2. Oh, if only we had some way of getting over there. I think they changed it so you have a little bit of time to hit the button and then press the hover. Dubious. See what's weird? This text right here, you're almost guaranteed to hear it with your Yoshi partner. But you can change partners before you grab it. So there's different text for every partner that you can have at this point. Including Koops. Bye, Jolene. There she goes. Unbelievable. The nerve. Alright, now we can fight some more with our new hammer that does slightly more damage. And we can actually use the super hammer spin move, which is handy. Although we don't have a lot of flower points to go around for that kind of thing. Shell shockers. We'll want a jumping partner. I think they're turtles. Yoshi's ground pound. That's probably what we want. Almost certainly. This is the way. The Turtles of Hurdle. Okay, good. This is where they might be spiky. Ooh, that guy's got a big old earthquake. So we're gonna see if this works. Nice. Ow. See, he can't use his item. Let's knock this guy down. Oh, whoops. Oh, right, these are dark ones. Ow! Okay, I have to land this. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I forgot that they do that. Whoops. Shady Koopas. Alright, this is a good opportunity for a sweet... Oh, nope, he's still up. Okay. Thank goodness. Nice. Ah! Alright, well, it's all up to me now. So, here's a little, like, weird niche strategy thing, is Sweet Treat is particularly effective as healing Mario when your partner is knocked out, because you only get Mario hearts. So if for some reason you need to heal Mario, that's a strategy. Ow. Here's one, okay. Alright. This is not gonna do enough damage, is it? Okay, that is just enough damage. Alright, good. We're fine. Oh, we're extra. Oh, it's because I got the super guard earlier, probably. Ooh. Uh-oh. Just regular guard. It's fine. Don't get risky here. Alright. Ooh. We ran that one a little bit close. Great. Cool. Love it. Do we have Yoshi at 1? Yoshi's at 1. He's a paraleader. Gosh, I wish I had some badges that made that useful. There's no items that are really gonna help us here. I don't think this will actually flip them, but what if it does? Well, see, what I should do then is do this and let him try flipping them and see if that works. I don't know if they actually get flipped. Nope. Great. Cool. Love it. Then we have to get a big sweet treat here. Alright, go crazy. Flowers aren't super useful. Okay. That's gonna have to do. I mean, we can't win without Yoshi alive. I mean, we've won the match, so I'd say we could probably get away with just leaving. I don't have any way to get Yoshi back up. I'm leaving him there. See ya. Paper Mario. Hey, Pops. We still won the ranked match. Yeah. So it really doesn't make any difference. It's fine. We just got an email. Why is everyone sending us? Why does everyone have custom ringtones going to our phone? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. This is the one, Popples. This is it. This is the dark side of Mario. No special moves. We'll have Koops ready for this. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, gotta watch out for the pink one and the green one. New York. We'll suck up their souls. Hee hee. Alright. Yeah, this only costs 2 to use. I did see that. Why not just do this? Okay, there's no way I'm timing this right. Nope. Yeah, fine. Have your 3 health back. Jerks. Okay, so I want to use regular jump here. I love Ford. Like, it's individual notes. There's not even any chord going on. I mean, it's 2 notes, but they're the same note. So really, you could recontextualize that to all kinds of different chords. No one would know. Maybe the jolliest song ever with the right extra note throw. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Hey, we're almost champions now. Oh, that does mean that a big fight is coming, I remember. Ooh. Cake. I don't mind if I do. Quick energy boost? Yeah, let's eat the cake. Heck yeah. What? I wanted to eat the cake, Coops. I wanted to eat the cake. Magic. Ooh, that's an awful one. I mean, I guess partner can still use items. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Like, I should probably drop a Thunder Rage pretty soon. I don't know if that counts as, don't ever let your partner damage. So does that count if he uses an item? Who knows? I'm about to waste this if it does. That counts. Crud. Well, darn. That was a waste then. Then we're just gonna spend some time getting some star power built back up for the rematch. Great, cool. Like, I may as well. In fact, I may as well appeal. Just charge it up. And honestly, after that, I can just run. I didn't think it would count as an attack if I'm using an item that happens to deal damage. Here's your fight money. Your rank can just not go down, I guess, ever? Alright. Effectively, we're just re-rolling the condition. Which is fine, because that was a really bad one to have. Use a partner skill twice. Okay, so that one's gonna be a little bit tricky for a different reason. Don't have enough flower points to use one of these twice, unless you count Tattle. Well, I guess shell toss still counts, right? Probably? Maybe? Let's find out. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's do this again, but better. All right, let's do a jump on this guy to knock him down first, so that Hoops' move will hit badly. Now let's try not to die. Oh, okay. 3 defense. Healing. Weird. And... okay. Honestly, that could have been a lot worse. Okay, well then I guess we'll go for the one that's doing all the healing. How about that? And then you can't really do anything. So we're just doing this. Just get that out of the way. Might be in trouble here. Ooh, well, that's not great. That's also pretty bad. Alright, let's move Koops to the front as a meat shield. This is a strategy. I can't really... You know what? You know what? Let's do this. And then probably Earth Trimmer. No. Earth Trimmer probably makes more sense in this case. Unless we get that big group heal move again. Like Magic Koopa. Simple. Does still hit the guy that's invisible. That's interesting. What are you doing? Oh, uh-oh. Well, what's he gonna do? Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Gosh, he's got a lot of conditions on him. Alright, move Mario back to the front so that he can outright spin jump on this guy. And then I guess just defend. No, heal. Okay. Yeah. And also, they're all electrical. Ha 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 ha. This should work. Oh wait, no, it won't. I just got lucky as well. Because I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, this will hit them all. That shouldn't have hit them all. I just got really lucky is all. Badge points, no badges to wear. Here we go. Hey, look, everyone actually freaks out this time. A Glitz Pit Bowser remix? I mean, I don't have to fight him. Like, I can just leave. But what if I do fight him anyway? No, I should just leave. I get coins for it, and that's about it. XP is not helping me in this run. That's the whole point. I've never seen the dialogue for just leaving. Bye. Oh, it just counts as losing. Oh, that's it. That's not nearly as interesting as I thought. Bowser just lets us leave. Just gonna go have a soak. That kind of freaks me out. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Koops will do very nicely here. I wonder if I can get the clock out on this guy. Hi, Al. We're rank 5 now. Bowser showed up and we just ran away. I was really hoping for it to show us like once the battle scene fades, I was really hoping it for just to show us like running away from the stage. But no, it just shows you like passed out in front of Bowser. He gloats a little bit and says that he's going to go have a soak. And that's it. We did get an egg. I'll show you what color we got and everything. After we deal with this guy who's going to drag us to the nether. To travel 8 times the distance. We'll have to explain it to Turtle. Oh, I like that spear waggle. I guess Gus did the same thing. I should probably hang on to my star points now. Like, well, this guy is going to be rough. Let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, X is the one on the top. Nice. 3 turns. What was our condition here? I don't actually remember. Don't swap partners. Perfect. Oh, and I don't know if you were here for this part, but there was a fly in the room, and I swatted it with my mouse pad to save the day. Hello, Willow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Paper Mario! There we go. I do, with Princess Peach hanging over a paper shredder. I remember seeing that on a TV, which was like TikTok, but like bigger and horizontal, and it used to be on all the time. Gym Day, nice. N64 had some great ads. The Smash Brothers ad. Yeah, I'm explaining for all the children what a TV was. Yeah, the Smash Brothers. So happy together. Just a bunch of guys beating each other up in Nintendo costumes. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Alright, we should be getting a little plot soon, right? Oh, yep. Well, I appreciate the pop-in. Love the Ice World music. Iceland, right. Go to the telephone booth. Okay. Pavilion? Is that something outside? Pavilion? Telephone? What? Mario, what's a telephone? Ooh, good thing you pudgy little punk. We're making a splash. Bye. Oh, ow, there was a detail. There was a subtle little change they did in this version, I noticed. When Rock Hawk comes into the room in the, I guess it was in the Major Leagues room, he like comes in to see what all the fuss is about this new fighter. When he leaves the room, he like turns like 30 degrees sideways to fit through the door. It's really good. It's like, that's such a minor thing, but it's really good visual comedy. What? Oh. Wait, was this in the original? Hello. Oh. Okay. Bye-bye. We just called Luigi. Luigi is Mr. L? This seems like a lot of work, Mario. I don't really want to do this anymore. I'm tired. You know what? Oh, also, one thing I noticed is Yoshi handles differently. And I think I know why. So in the original, as soon as the wall is reflective. As in the original, as soon as you hit over, you are full speed. But in this, there's like a ramp up. And I think the reason is, it was a common problem I had in the original. Like, you'd be like right at the edge of something, be like, okay, I need to hover across, so I need to make sure I mash these buttons at the exact same time. But now you can kind of hit L, or hit left a little sooner. I never did get that hot dog. Couldn't find nothing. I'm just here for my ladder hot dog, Jolene. To get a Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Ha-ha! Thanks, Mr. Hoggle. Wait a second, Hoggle. Just go ahead and get ready to... Wow, buddy. Oh. Yeah, I got my finger on the button here. 'Cause I'm just assuming. Only you get it? Wow. gotta give me one of those. Everyone is so extra in this game. Doo-doo-doo-doo. He is. He's a newborn green Yoshi. He's got attitude, apparently. And a swell name. He only needs to eat 5 things. That can't take too long. Boss. Oh, good. A badge I can't use. Charge. I hope they weren't storing anything important in these boxes. This is such a strange chapter. It's so combat heavy, and yet it has no random encounters. Oh man, another badge. Nice. Technically the most backtracking of any. Yeah, I know. Ridiculous. Alright, we get to choose an option. Pick something believable. Okay, okay. Good idea. KP Pete. That was his name. That's who he was. What in tarnation's going on? Peter. Dun dun dun, such a mystery. Meow. Like how it was a distant Yoshi noise. Oh yeah, good point. Just a little kid. It's like one of the few things that does like results in different text at all. There's so many cases in this game where they give you the option to pick a text and it's just to break up a big wall of lore. It's like they don't even acknowledge what you say. They just want to give you the opportunity to push a button every now and then. Wait, we don't have the blue key. Wait, do we have the blue key? We don't have the blue key. That's for later. sorry. Excuse me, excuse me. Step aside. Wait, actually, step back. Safety save. Okay, now step aside. Anyway. Okay, these guys don't flip over, and they do have defense. Ooh. Ooh. What? Huh. There's a chance Gale Force will do the trick. We're at full health. We've got enough for a clock out, if that's allowed. I don't know if it is or not. Guys, we're 23 hours away. Go down direct. It's an heirloom hammer. The lightning bolt. Only let your partner damage your opponent. Okay, so I should be able to get away with a clock out. That's not damage. I hope. Oh, well. Okay. We're gonna try for Gale Force here. Okay, that's pretty good. Jeez, that's a lot of XP. Try to get a little bit of extra star power. I tried to block that. Okay, I do nothing. Nice. Okay, we're in good shape again. Uh-oh. No! That wasn't my partner doing that damage! No! Apparently, Shy Guy is allowed to attack also. He looks so mad. Jeez, he's still not dead. Does the Shy Guy have a fun name? Ostro. Huh. It's 2 for 2 tonight. Bingos are significantly easier to get in this one. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez. I'm just gonna crouch here on fire. Don't worry about me. Jeez. We're gonna need a sweet treat here. Wow. there's the other one. All right, go crazy. No, it's fine. Mario's back to full at least. Ready to slowly burn to death. Oh, that cures burn. Interesting.
How many anomalies did you spot in that trailer? Escape the infinite hallway and rescue Lil Toadette when Dabble Infinite CBS releases shortly after this presentation ends. Next, let's floss things over to Dupu.
Ah, Dupu. Dupu will floss. It's gonna be great. Just remember, right now we are in a pre-floss world. The before times. Back when Dupu didn't floss. Who could it be? He's just flossing all the time these days now. Chomp Country. 5 turns or less. Chomp Country. You're gonna have high defense. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love cake. It's weird thinking back to a pre-Dabble World's time, seeing all of the people just immediately wondering what was happening and what there could be in the future. Germed of eagle-eyed spotting the music note in the UI for the brief moment it was on screen and wondering if it was a music editor. Look at the frame rate on these guys. Arf, arf, arf. Uh-oh, he's got power punch. They just kind of fold out. What's up with him? We're gonna try it. No. These guys might be immune, honestly. Alright. Earth Trimmer is really what we got, so this is all we can do here. Maybe a POW? I think we have a POW handy. Nice. That's not gonna kill him. I think these guys have like 8 HP. Oh, nope, 6. Cool. Well, that was 5 turns or fewer. We'll count that as a win.
That's a red chomp. It's a rabid, red, biting, chewing, chomping fool. Max HP is 6, attack is 5, and defense is 3. Its attacks are so powerful, we could be in a world of hurt if we don't beat it fast, which is why it's really, really lame that its defense is so high. Its HP is pretty low, though, so items and special moves might just work. Just look at that color. Think someone painted it after it fell asleep at a party?
Canon Goombella voice. No, Goombella has the TikTok lady voice. My rank went up to 2. 2. Incidentally, stupid cake. Hate cake. Never eat cake again. Here we go. I dare say. Well, golly, that sucks for him, huh? Anyway, let's get those flips. All right, who are we gonna use for the championship? Oh, it's the Coopinator first, right? Oh, good, Dove. You can use this as an example stream of what to capture. It's gonna be good. Bingo card set up, editable and everything. Good, good. You should show me what your setup looks like. You better let me see that. Partner skill at least 2 times. I think shell toss on its own does count as a partner skill. Oh dear. Well, that kind of stinks. And I'm out of star power. Well, at least the hammer should be enough. I should flip him over. I don't have any pals left. This guy's a direct attacker. I'm not going to use this otherwise. That's damage. That's damage. Alright, there we go. That's 2. Okay, well. I guess this will do a little bit. Okay, good, yeah. That's some damage. Ow. That was a direct attack! Coops is having a rough day. Nice dried shroom, perhaps? A slow mushroom, maybe? I'm so angry about using that. Alright. Need to land this. Cool. Get super guarded. Oh, gradual shrooms were 2 HP. I did not realize that. We need some definite star power here. Since only Mario can damage this guy. Ready? That's fine. Hello. I want to have my star power pretty well full for the championship match. Need to get a super guard here. Ah! Ooh! Ooh. Okay. About that. Okay. Guess we need a sweet treat real quick. Nice, immediate. Oh, cool. All right, now we're good. We'll see if that's enough. At least Koops is a good tank here. Nice super guard. Okay, Koops is nice and tanky. We can heal. And we can handle. Alright, I'll take that because the gradual, yep, that'll be fine. Heal, and we're basically back where we were before the sweet treat. Not quite there yet. Oh, that stings. Oops, just what the crap, man. Okay, but now our star power is actually filled up pretty well, so we can actually manage it. Missed the super guard when it counted. Alright, well, the guy's defense is higher than I thought. I was expecting 1, I was not prepared for 2. So who do we use? If not Koops. Like, Koops can't do more than 2... Nobody can do more than 2 damage. Gulp. What is... I guess Gulp might do... I don't know what Gulp would do. Okay, let's just try Gulp. That'll get, like, a little damage. Two damage is damage. Use a special. Well, that's gonna happen. We'll try Clock Out as a stalling tactic. Build up star power back while he's stalled, if he gets stalled. The thing is, partner's not gonna be able to do much except appeal. Because we don't have anyone upgraded. That's really weird. Oh, you can skip this. We've seen it. Alright. I'm gonna try and clock him out. Got him. Alright, good. Okay. So we can actually maybe gulp him. Okay, that's 4 damage. That's more than we were doing with Koops ever. Alright. And now it's just gonna be... hit him with a hammer, appeal. Hit him with a hammer, appeal. And we should be able to get that... Yeah, I think we'll be able to get that full by the time his turn rolls around. But then there's not much you can do. And then appeal, of course. What do we got here? Dizzy dial, maybe. That's all we've got, really. That could help. Yay! Okay, that's a chance. Super Guardian thing. Okay, can't do anything except appeal. May as well. Get it topped off. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. All right, Dizzy Dial paid off. Okay. I think what we'll do is... Alright, nice. We will try, now that he's not dizzy anymore, we'll do another clock out. And that means we will... Earth Tremor is tempting, but 6 damage is... Well, 6 damage... It is 6 damage. Like, that's all we're gonna get with the clock out as well, and clock out is likely to fail. Alternatively, Sweet Treat. Well, there is a fly. Might be the same fly. Back from the dead. It's been having fun. Okay. Sweet Treat would let us use our special attack again. But then we have to deal with...
With murder in his
damage.
eyes, Dobbs chased after the invasive fly. Oh, to be a fly on the wall of the Dabble Direct production room.
Everyone's been gathered around the writing table. It's been a busy time at the Dabbleplex. Okay, good. Minigame. SNES games. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Cool. That was worth it. Never guess letters. Or so I hear. Nice, 1 extra damage helps. Okay, so the advantage of this strategy is when it succeeds, the enemy is completely locked in and doesn't get the opportunity to attack. Which is pretty nice. Do we go for it? How close are we? Do we go for another clock out? Oh, that's the wrong button. blocked. That is pretty nice. You went for it and it worked. Still there. Isn't that fun? That is so much fun. Oh, get him. Where did you get that egg? You don't know that ability. Hey, there we go. Okay, sweet. And we're pretty well stocked on star points for the championship. Oh, but we're out of time. We're gonna have to, because there are no battles to skip in this type of run. There is no there's no real time save over a vanilla run. Here's your 5 money, Mr. Gonzalez. Bye, Jolene. We'll do this at least. Oh. Ttyd Racing. Good game. The first GameCube stream I ever caught, he was playing Diddy Kong Racing. While my infant child was sleeping. Oh. It's just a normal Thursday, nothing crazy. That's a good point. There's one thing. Happy birthday, dude. It's always the last one, isn't it? Dun dun dun. Okay, we gotta solve this part of the mystery. How cringe. I appreciate Doopster because he helps me run faster. Come on, Doopster. What could it be? What could it be? No letters. Final destination. Oh, it's just a big box. What could be in a big box? Whoa! Dead body! Gonzalez! Don't get near the ring when no one is around. Well, see ya. That's such a fun little moment. Just like, what are you doing? Just gonna pretend like nothing happened? Very mysterious indeed. Just go through the whole poker wrap. Electabuzz, what a weird Pokemon. I don't think that's gonna be Meowth. Meowth, that's wrong. Eight of them have 9 letters. That's a lot. And that's just in Generation 1. How does that happen? How does that happen that so many of them have 9 letters? Like almost 2/3 of them? That feels weird that that's the case. What is this? Raid browser? What is this? That's really weird. Oh, this is really weird. Raid browser. So it defaults to showing you people. Yeah, it just gave me the option. I went to my following page, as I tend to do when it's the end of my stream. So it's a list, it's a lot of different streamers, and this is probably a pretty helpful feature. It's defaulting to wanting to push people I am following who are streaming the same category and similar or smaller size are the 3 things that I can choose from. And of course, you know, that's sort for you. So what is it? What is it? Barb? I'm not gonna. I feel like this is just a amalgamation of like the recommended channels to watch, plus your follow list, plus I don't know, a handful of people from the same category. But it's some that like are streaming drastically different things, like from people that would never be recommended to me normally. I don't know how this list is being created. Is someone doing cross stitch? There's a lot of Thousand Year Door in this list, and some people I'm actually following. But yeah, that's a weird one. That's a weird one. Very interesting, but a little on the weird side. Anyway. Oh, nice. It was Magnemite all along. 9 letters. So, guys, typical stream schedule is no stream until Friday. Usually we're doing Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. However, there's a special little bonus. Tomorrow, we're gonna have a bonus stream. Not at the usual time either. It's gonna be an hour later than that. So 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. That will be, I'm actually gonna kick the stream off like 15 minutes beforehand and just have a little countdown going just so people can filter in, maybe even 30 minutes early. I don't know. We'll see. And just let everybody filter in and take their seats. We'll have some mini games probably. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm very excited to see what happens overall. I love game. Video games stink. Germdove's gonna be streaming. Yeah, Germdove's gonna be in the process of playing video games. for the restream. And I'm curious to see who's going to be doing a live reaction to Germdove's stream. TikTok and YouTube are gonna have no idea what's going on. Like, it's gonna be so dumb. It was a hilarious idea. I feel like I feel like we've had the same idea before, and I don't know if the last time it came up was also for a Dobbs Direct or not. Yeah, that is the trick. I think that's going to be a common problem is, what do you want to see more? The Direct or the reaction to the Direct? It's going to be tough. It got dark. All right, everyone, I'm very excited. It's like the first time you have no idea what to expect. Like I just dropped the save the date and then left everything up to everyone's imagination. And yet this time you already know everything. That was the crazy thing, is that the bingo card was like pretty accurate. It was really weird. That's a good idea. Get a bug zapper ready. Also, I don't think we even did one last year. It's been 2 years since we've done this. Actually, well, a little less than 2 years, but still. That's almost a year. All right. Everyone, have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow.